Good afternoon there, Newcastle, and welcome to Newswatch Nightly. And some interesting goings on that we have as we head down the stretch here of a lot of things. We're going to talk about those, and we're also going to talk about some ideas just coming up in and around the Newcastle area. We have gotten a brash of news, and I'm going to tell you, in our first story, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how the fake news transpires and the link, to which our mayoral race has become an issue through our state representative. And you have to ask yourself a question as to who's doing what and where. And boy, do we have a barn burner to open up our Newswatch Nightly. And it just seems interesting that the Happy Birthday Boy would be involved. Happy birthday, let's go to a fair and, just, you probably are guessing to see who I'm talking about, and it's going to be an interesting link that I present. Every once in a while, everything raises their ugly head, and you get the chance to see exactly what's going on here. Now, as I tell you each and every day, the train is on the tracks, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Pegley's Pasta More. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station. Pasta More. Let's not forget that great Italian pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The Majestic, for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
Get to Dad's Bar before the rooster crows. Yes, it's Tony's Lounge, complete with a great bar, pool, yes, jukebox, and a great seating area that is unbelievable. It'll make you hungry, and a wide selection to choose from, including wings. Yes, specials too. Don't monkey around. Get to Tony's Lounge. Very pleasant welcome back, and here's a little something in our top story. Now, here y'all recognize this guy as Chris Sonata. Chris, let's go to the fair, send out birthday cards. Chris Sonata. Now, Chris has been on our show. And Chris is a nice guy. Not even going to go there. But Chris posted in one of the breaking news sites. Now, we've asked Chris for press release after press release. And Chris has not delivered. Now, Mike Kelly has, and he's with Congress. So you might say, geez, how about somebody in the state government? Governor Tom Wolf has, and there's times we agree or disagree. But you know what? Governor Tom Wolf has done it. Mike Kelly has done it. And now here comes Aaron Bernstein. And Aaron Bernstein, and I don't mind cutting my head off here, okay, has done it. So if we take Aaron Bernstein out, because he's been posting here and sending press releases, and the governor, and good old Mike Kelly, we're left with Chris Sonata. Now, interesting enough, Chris Sonata was at a home health care seminar, and he didn't hesitate on posting it. The only thing is, we've never heard Chris Sonata talk about jobs. Who else does the same thing? Well, I'll tell you who else. Your Republican candidate for mayor, Chris Fry, believes in small business, just this, not this small business. So as Chris Sonata goes to ignore things, so does Chris Fry. And Chris Fry hasn't come in. We are on the 8th of the month, and when you look, we have 3 days left this week, and as well, 8 minus 31 is 23, and then the 4 days 27. Chris Fry has not made it into here, and we have a person like the breaking news guy who's from Nashville, moved away, doesn't know that much about the city, and then we're talking about, oh yeah, that special group that set up the fake newspaper article, I'm sorry, in the Pittsburgh paper, that if you're a nonprofit, why did you do that? Makes you wonder if all the eggs aren't settling into one basket. Be an informed voter. Do not let them snow you. Be an informed voter. Chris Fry believes in jobs, just not this job. He believes in small business, not just this small business. An ulterior motive. by an ulterior group that claims to be a nonprofit that isn't a nonprofit. Just read what you see whenever you see it and see who it traces back to. Okay? It traces back to one group, and I'm hot on their trail. I hope you are too. Now, let's move on with other news that has been making its way into Nctv45. And it's interesting. The state police seize illegal drugs and marijuana on the list, THC, and they've seized a lot. State troopers announced that they've confiscated $8,630,235 worth of cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, and other illegal drugs in the third quarter of 2019. From July 1st through the 30th of September, 192 pounds of cocaine valued at $4.2 million, as well as 37 pounds of heroin, fentanyl, combined with a cash value of $953,274. Well, hats off to the state police. And notice marijuana with the state police is an illegal drug. Don't want to get you all out of whack there, but there's some people that don't think it's an illegal drug. Well, it's an illegal drug. You know? And just a whole bunch of stuff. Okay? The health department urges and encourages Pennsylvania to receive the flu vaccine. And this is a brush through on some state news because there has been a lot of it, and it valued state news. Governor Wolf announces the first apprenticeship for vegetable growers in the Mid-Atlantic. I give Wolf credit. He's really spreading these apprenticeships out to give the youngsters, people younger than me, a good effort and try in no matter what they do. So I wanted to give them a hats off there. It sounds like a really great time. Now, here's an invitation to a town hall meeting Wednesday the 23rd, 1315 East Washington Street, and this is on home rule. And very interesting. We had planned on going today to the council chambers with that meeting, and unfortunately and sadly, there was an unexpected death with a good friend of mine. Excuse me. He happens to be a teacher, and so to Lou, you have our sympathy on the passing of your sister, and she'll be sadly missed. Now, we're going to I'm going to tell you about one more thing, because this is kind of important for the kids. Thursday, and I tell you this so you got at least 2 days to plan ahead. Thursday through Saturday, Living Treasures is having their non-scary family event. You're invited to walk through the dark on torchlit pathways to view the wild and their behaviors at night. Hear the calls of the wild, the glow eyes of the big cats and alligators. Children who bring a carved pumpkin will get 50% off. Call 724-924-8888 9571, and check that out. Now, I'm going to have to click real fast as we get the Cedar Sports Corner set up for you. And, you know, it's interesting because at this time of the year, you just have everything going on. So, basketball, baseball, hockey, great time to watch a lot of great sports. Now, here comes the Cedar Sports Corner, and we'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello once again, and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, let's get to Major League Baseball. Houston has a 105 start in Tampa Bay as they take on the Devil Rays. And Atlanta, they're traveling to St. Louis for a 3 o'clock start as they take on the Cardinals. Elsewhere, you have the Dodgers taking on the Nationals and the Yankees taking on the Twins. Now, let's go to the NBA, and you know, basketball in full preseason swing, and today's games: Houston at Toronto, and it's not Gonzaga, it's Gonzaga who is at the 76ers. San Antonio, they're at Miami. Dallas is at Oklahoma City. New Zealand is at Memphis. Minnesota, they're at Phoenix. And Denver, they're at Portland. Now let's check up on NHL hockey. And this is a great time of the year because you just get every sport you want to ever see playing. You know, they won't play football though on Tuesday. Here's your lineup. The Carolina Hurricane taking on the Florida Panthers. The Edmonton Oilers taking on the New York Islanders. Dallas will take on the Washington Capitals. The Anaheim Ducks will take on Detroit. San Jose will take on the Predators from Nashville. Los Angeles Kings will take on Calgary, the Flames, and Boston will take on the Vegas Knights. And now, drum roll please, it is your Pittsburgh Penguins at home against the Winnipeg Jets. It'll be a hockey night in Pittsburgh. Go out and enjoy. Yeah, now, just no football to be had, but the Steelers are in a heck of a position as their second string quarterback goes down. And quarterback, who's going to be playing quarterback? That's the question the Steelers will have. We'll try and keep you up to date as we go through. Now, this was the Cedars Sports Corner, and go out to Cedars, get some great food, nice cold beverage, and enjoy those games. And you can enjoy right here on your phone hockey, football. We had the Red Hurricane on Friday night. We'll have the game on against Knock this week. And we will also get you that Hess hockey. So lots of stuff to do and see. This was the Cedar Sports Corner. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from
Hi
their...
friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store or at their restaurant in Newcastle, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all
We have a
occasions.
full restaurant. It's a full menu. We're doing a signature steak with lamb. It's blackened and it's absolutely delicious. We're doing a pasta. We're trying to do the vegetarian. So we got an own menu for just the vegetarian. We have 3 bars back next to the banquet, and that's kind of nice because you have your own. This is the only place in this whole area that really has a hotel next to a restaurant and a bar. We have a huge banquet room. We can sit up to at least 750 people, and we have it all here. We have music. We got DJs. We got a grand baby piano. We have the piano bar, we got intimates, little bar, or we got for bigger parties, or we got for huge parties. We will do whatever we can do to make you happy.
And we're back, and we talked about that little thing called the election, and I brought out some very important points. I hope you take the opportunity to be an informed voter and just don't fall for the rhetoric that right now is being spewed by some people. Now, this, I think, is pretty important, so I'm going to put this out there, and I'm surprised none of the groups mentioned this. The Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board invites students K-12 to enter their annual alcohol awareness contest, encouraging students to access the Commonwealth to participate in the 20th Annual Alcohol Awareness Contest. Contest open to all Pennsylvania students, kindergarten through 12th grade. Okay, students may enter through their schools, clubs, scout troops individually. Entries must be postmarked no later than December 20th. And you can go to get the more information icb.pa.gov, and it will give you all the rules and contest things that you need to know. So check that out. I didn't want to miss that. I thought that was a great type spot. Now, we have the blessing of having some cultural stuff in Newcastle. One of them is an evening of romantic violin on Thursday, 7 to 9 p.m. Acclaimed Cleveland violinist Andrew Swords has been performing internationally since he was a teen. His latest tour, An Evening of Romantic Violin, will treat Newcastle to romantic works by Beethoven, Franck, Choplin, and Wyszynski, accompanied by Elizabeth DiMatteo on piano. And now they asked that you RSVP, but you could call 724-652-2882 and get more information. Don't forget that Cheeseman's, they're Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 to 10, Fright on the Farm. Okay, that's 147 Kennedy Road in Portersville. We told you about that. Wanted to keep you informed. It's the 38th annual Fall Harvest Festival and Craft Fair going on at the Apple Castle, and you can pick your own apples, and they have a lot of great things. These are all family fun activities you can get and show the whole family and really kind of have a great time. Iron Mill Farms, 252 Greenfield Road, is having their farm fest, fall fest, and they got a pie eating contest, but it's pumpkin pie. Now, I like pumpkin, but I like cherry and peach also. I wish it was cherry and peach, but hey, a lot of great fun there. Saturday, and this is October 12th. Yeah, my daughter's birthday is October 12th, so it's easy to remember. They're having a night at the races from 6 to 10, and buy a horse for $15. Admission includes admission. A $10 admission includes food and beverages. The cost of the event, $10 per person. You got to be over 21. $15 buys a horse. Benefits the Lawrence County Animal Relief Fund, 724-510-4952 for that. And that's a whole bunch of stuff. Now, let's give you that look at weather. And we do have weather here. And let's see. This is coming up as not real good weather. So we'll remove that one, and we'll take the opportunity to add this so you can see it. And there you go. Lawrence County 45 weather, and I wish I could tell you what transpired there. But, okay, currently 65 degrees in Newcastle. Yes, humidity 51%. Winds are at the east at 10 miles an hour. Barometric pressure 30.25. And dew point 46, visibility 10 miles. That just taken at 3 o'clock if you're watching us on live. Now, when you get to local radar, and we give you 2, out of Cleveland, you see some ground clutter, but nothing around us. And when you go to Pittsburgh radar, once again, it picks up the ground clutter around us, but nothing around them. So, just not too bad on the weather front. And let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. And once again, I'm going to have to click a little fast, so bear with me. And see what is on tap for us. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, the rain dissipated as the day went on yesterday. And after last night's mostly cloudy, low of 44, how's your Tuesday looking? On radar, what you see is yesterday's rain locally, and then on the national scene, that's the front passing through that caused us the showers. It sets up your Tuesday to be just fine. So Tuesday, mostly sunny, 66. Tuesday night, mostly clear and 45. Wednesday, sunny and 68. Wednesday night, mostly clear and 46. Getting the idea? Temperatures in the 60s, lows in the 40s. Thursday, sunshine and 69. Thursday night, mostly clear and 46. Friday, sunshine and 72. Friday night, partly cloudy, 49. Saturday, sunshine and 66. Saturday night, partly cloudy, a low of 40. And Sunday, sunshine and 58. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. It looks like you're in for a very sunny week. Temperatures in the 60s, very seasonal. So we enjoy that fall-like weather and do something positive. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be right back.
Standing by my window.
Is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Go & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911.
Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760.
Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
Your family and friends will be pleased if you suggest dining at Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant in Newcastle. Lamb and chicken dishes, stuffed grape leaves, tabbouleh, hummus, kibbe, and so much more from their huge menu. When you're looking for something different for your dining experience, then Mary's is the answer. Many of their customers come in from nearby counties. Mary's Middle Eastern Restaurant, located on Long Avenue in Newcastle. Call 724-652-2447.
Welcome back. A few things this week. Saturday the 12th, Holy Spirit Parish Oktoberfest at the St. Joe's the Worker Parish site, 1111 Cal Cascade Street, family fun, no admission charge, no free parking, homemade German foods, also American foods like hot dogs, steak sandwiches, pies, seasonal beers, craft market. This is going to be a great time. Any questions? 724-652-3422. And there are so many good and positive things going on. I want to stress to you, don't get caught up in the rhetoric of these elections on these days. I purposely say what I say because when I see somebody grandstanding or trying to smear somebody, as a smear campaign has been going on against one candidate, I'm going to step up and call it as I see it. And I think it's obvious to you who's getting smeared. And that was also mentioned to the breaking news folks, but they chose to ignore it. And I believe in my heart of hearts, it's my personal belief, they know who it is. So with that, let's hear from these great sponsors and we'll be right back.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town forever. Look around.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design, Brandon Cummings, Lower Operator.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, welcome back, and that's going to do it for this edition of Newswatch. Make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, I don't watch a lot of television, you tell them that Nctv45, we're available anytime on their time. Here's a train that runs on their schedule. There's no grandstanding, there's no bunk. We're Nctv45, Newcastle, Lawrence County's community television station. And we don't mess around with that other stuff. We tell exactly how it is. That's why we were the first with Meet the Candidate. Now, as I leave you, make sure that you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.
Of the ocean, got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.